Yeah, it's like
When you say more tactical, like
it's more tactical.
tactical,
Because
the guns look more
yes,
realistic?
all the guns look really realistic.
What's this?
I have an M16
Airsoft.
paintball gun.
That's fine.
Perfect replica.
That being
Sure.
said, I actually much prefer Nerf myself because you can get a lot more people to take part in it.
No,
and
that
modding
Nerf
the
has
game
it.
is a lot of
Nerf
fun.
definitely has its place as well.
Yes. We actually organize really large, like giant battles, usually at SFU when we can get away with it. But Nerf battles, we've got all different kinds of games.
But there's something about emptying a clip of tiny little balls into a crowd.
Yeah. Also, airsoft. Maybe you can back me up on this. Airsoft does hurt less. It
Which
stings.
is why it sucks less.
It
Or
stings
sucks
more, but it goes away faster. Like if you get shot with a paintball, you're gonna have a black and blue welt for like a week.
Naked paintball's the way to do it.
Sure, Morgan.
You can actually get extra hard plastic balls from China, and if you play that naked,
Hard balls
that's a
from
fun
China,
game
huh?
paintball right there.
Have you done that?
I don't
Yeah.
think, I don't
Ugh.
think we have
I
the same
actually-
definition of fun.
You know in the Matrix how he's got that thing on the back of his neck? I basically had that from getting shot in the cervical spine.
Ow.
Like this huge welt that was just like a perfect circle of flesh that had been ripped off.
That's pretty awful, Morgan. That doesn't sound like any fun.
Dear Lure, do you still have vuvuzelas in the moon base?
Not as far as you know.
Uh-oh, I think they're onto us.
Yeah, they heard
They're
us.
never going to sell ice creams traveling at that speed.
They heard the word vuvuzela and now they're out to get us.
Uh-oh.
Just to answer that, no, not San Francisco State SFU. I'm talking Simon Fraser University in Vancouver, BC, Canada.
This is not Derp Line.
The Daniel, I hope you have all of that,
That's
rails.
in the way.
We'll do Dirt Blind later. We'll pull some donations. It's easier for me to talk through here from this microphone than it is.
If the broadcasts are still alive there.
What?
Do we still have the vuvuzelas here?
Nope.
They're banned.
They're not here, Ian. They're definitely not in the office.
Hey, Jamie.
That is a thing that is
You're
not
really confusing
here
me, 'cause every
in
time
the
I see you from behind, I'm like, what the fuck is Paul still doing here?
I've been having the same thing.
Especially when they both wore red.
Constantly.
It's the hair.
Well, no, it's
I
the
did
glasses.
that an hour ago.
Yeah. You have almost the same glasses as Paul.
And the hair.
And that,
And the
that and the hair.
Alex,
And the red.
You really
people
does
are
look
wanting
good.
a
What if you need a
third
double
Derp
for
line
Paul?
tonight. Can we
The back
expect
of
a
his
third
head?
Derp line episode?
I think that could happen.
You're like British Paul.
Yes.
We're probably gonna have to raise some donations for that though.
Yeah.
Although I must say my voice is sounding a lot better, isn't it?
Derp Lines has been amazing.
It's so British.
Awesome. Lacking sanity? Whatever you want. Doesn't even have to be a silly hat. I mean, we're starting to get into having to use some of our more sensible looking hats for feed dumps, so, you know, shocking, I know, and truly a travesty for the ages. But
Because what if they actually have that hat? That would be so sad.
Tally's pledge
Graham.
at 12:50.
Yeah.
I think the solution to that is to start sort of thinking outside of the hat.
Well, I did already.
I'm colorblind.
I did already wear a sleeve.
Yeah. See, well, I mean, I think
actually,
you
wore the sleeve wrong.
I think you could go past garments entirely.
How is it supposed to be right?
Like,
We're right into concepts.
why not get a waste paper basket or a milk crate
But we'll get to that point.
Or a
I'm sure.
box.
or a breeze block?
That's the problem with couch gags.
Dear Dr. Lur, when will you have a community play date from Magic the Gathering on PS3 again? The answer to that is
When
if
they
and
ask
when
us.
Oh, yeah.
WotC asks us back.
That was something that WotC arranged with Sony.
Hey, Alex,
And we
they
sort
have
of
a
broke
challenge
Sony's
to
server, so that was kind of awesome.
pay for a fan challenge for a magic battle. Yeah.
Dear doctors,
That's more difficult than hacking.
Because I challenge you.
Did anybody donate?
I don't know. I haven't seen
Follow
one yet.
Ronto.
So.
Oh, 2 a.m. roll call? 2 a.m. roll call.
2 a.m. roll call.
2 a.m.
But
I don't know what that is.
It means you go to Twitter and you post 2 a.m. roll call.
And
Okay.
hashtag it
Just
with
check
De5er
in and
bus.
say you're here.
Yeah.
I don't have the
You can also,
internet
I
phone.
think you can also hashtag the
Yeah.
2 a.m. roll call thing
Yeah, you
too.
hashtag 2 a.m. roll call.
To the
Yeah.
several
Okay.
people who have asked throughout the last couple of days, can there be a save the whale or save the whales, save the beards versus shave the beards competitive challenge?
There can be.
Yeah.
Save the
As
whales.
Graham has mentioned, there can be,
You're gonna save him now.
but Ashton has to be the one to look after that, so we have to talk to Ashton and see if he can actually do something like that.
And he's sleeping right now, like
Is he a bad enough
like a
dude to
champion.
shave the whales?
So we will when he's in tomorrow, we will get there.
Ashton,
Dear
sleeping,
Dr. Lur.
crows, wide awake.
Dear Dr. Lur,
Just saying.
when will crows sing My Little Pony song?
He did. He's like,
When
why?
does-
Like so many.
We've sung like 5.
Yep.
Actually, there was something that the escapist pony crew had waiting for Mad Night to do some stuff, but I'm not sure right now.
Wait, how about that gay bar you promised us?
Yeah, man.
Well, that could happen eventually.
Yeah.
We should do that like now because it's already 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You know how much money was donated for
I
that?
think
Like
Morgan's just
4
dying
$40
for some gay bar.
Holy
You should do it now.
Oh.
You're done.
Hi,
Mrs. Gillette.
Hi, Mrs. Gillette.
What?
I just saw you on Twitter saying that
Hey.
you were only going to let your kids play Desert Bus
Yay.
on their RV trip.
Mrs. Gillette, hello.
Realism.
Good to have you back. I think you've been posting in the chat since the first year.
Yeah, she has.
That's so awesome.
Matt,
Now we wait 30
What?
seconds for the
when I looked at the cam for a second, it looked like, for a moment, that you were bent over, away from the camera, grabbing your ass, and had somehow turned your head completely around.
That would be quite talent. That would require some talent, yeah.
He's just so skilled.
The moon base is not chilly right now.
It is
It is
sunshine.
quite
Not curtains.
warm, actually.
They keep
Which is
opening
weird
the
because the door is wide open.
They have
It has been
Can
for a
we
while.
widen-er open it? Like,
No, it is open as
Oh,
wide
it's
as it
actually
gets.
closed again.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
Get a sweater.
I think the
No. That poor cat. That cat is obviously terrified. Like, the only time my cats make that noise is when they feel like they're gonna die. Like when they're being bathed.
Alright. So what was the challenge?
not yet. I don't want to do it now.
Unless I'm sure we'll do it.
Okay.
Also, we have to wait until, like, at least Pink Amina.
Exactly.
There's a user by the name of Pink Amina who is the leader of that challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Is he on?
No.
We don't think so.
Hey, it could be a
Oh,
girl.
there's a link from Morgan there from
I'm a
Tencent.
girl,
I'm
gay
assuming
bar.
that's his picture.
Yeah.
We've
You-
seen the we saw the you can't do it that way, Kathleen. Use the other chat client. We saw the Neil Gaiman poster. It's the same post. Okay.
Ah,
It's a different one. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
That's a lie.
I know, I looked
no,
at
we
this.
can't wear
I've
shirts.
seen a number of shops in my time. I can cut by the
Ooh,
pixels.
Kathleen, can you just click anywhere in that chat to get that blue out of there?
Looks legit.
One more.
Looks legit.
Neil
Dear Lord.
There we go.
Gaiman, during his call, did nothing but support Team Crows.
Where do you stand on floors?
Alt Hitler.
Above them.
Here mostly.
Yes,
Dear
I'll
Lur.
probably stand like,
Dear Lur,
Generally,
would
I
you
look
be
down
willing
on
to
them.
play a game of Magic right now?
No.
Just one?
No, it's not very good for the feed, to be honest with you. It's really boring.
Oh, Miss Gillette can't hear us because she's.
Should we actually have a plan
Okay,
for?
could someone tell Mrs.
making it
Gillette that we all
interesting?
waved hi and that we're glad that she's here? She's no. Tell her that we because she just said I'm only able to look at the chat
oh,
because she's out camping.
We are waving.
It's a sign language.
she's doing
guy.
something actually productive.
Night chemistry.
Night chemistry.
Good night, chemistry.
Hi, chemistry.
I
No,
love
I'm
you.
saying we get to do that pancakes. So you will never see it.
Moist
Never gonna
border
tell.
areas.
I thought this out. I took a correspondence course.
What the heck is Team Wolvergargle?
Well, it's not Team Wolvergargle.
That's Aero Commander's button from PAX. Kathleen, can you go to the other chat client?
It's
This one?
clearly not Team Crows. So.
Yes. I do support Team Marvel.
Scroll up, sorry, all the way down.
She's out camping and she's on IRC. That's really nerdy.
That is really nerdy.
Yeah.
I admire
Put
that.
Iron Man on.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes.
Aero Commander, we're giving out
Oh,
those
God,
amazing
yes.
Wolvergargle buttons at
That's
Paxies.
Yes.
pretty spectacular.
Those buttons are so good. I adore my Wolverine.
I brought
need
back
that in my life.
Wolvergargle buttons for everybody.
Oh my god. Air Commander, that's just, there aren't any words except for
Kinotaro, I
Wolverine.
did dress like Canada Man. I don't want to do it again. It was really warm, and I had to talk really dumb for half an hour.
And you were like the limited edition Ultimate Universe Canada.
Yeah,
Man.
I was Ultimate Universe Canada Man. That's true.
How is he different from regular Universe Canada Man?
Well, we don't have the right costume, so I was wearing this.
Oh, okay.
Which is awesome.
So you were urban Kent.
It was something.
You were like Toronto
As a
man.
Canadian, I disagree.
It's when they did the reboot of Canada Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the ultimates.
Yes, we decided he was Ultimate Canada Man.
Crisis on Infinite Canadas.
Oh God.
No, Canada Man isn't dumb. He's just like really polite
Kathleen Liz challenges you to check your email.
and really friendly.
He's the kind of guy
Oh,
that would
Stark.
apologize if you
Liz
stepped on his foot
can
either
challenge
way.
me to check my email when I have a computer because I don't have my phone here. So, is it urgent?
I don't know.
If you can find out if it's urgent.
I will Twitter her back.
Can we check stuff at Desert Bus and see the various?
Not on this computer.
Sivar, chances are the pants.
When's
the Mr.
that
Pants
closed,
pants
Morgan?
wear-
It's closed now
Crap, I messed
Oh,
up.
when did it close?
at 2.
Oh,
What
all right.
But it never closes really.
An art challenge.
Anybody who wants to submit propaganda for Team Crows is always welcome
I will
to.
go take a look.
Except for that one that he just put up.
Poster submission goes to stuff@desertbus.org.
So do we have to challenge Kathleen?
Team
I am
anyone but Matt?
almost done
Really?
clearing that up.
Yes.
That's a really general team. You want to narrow it down a little.
That's a
No,
old
it's
bus.
specific enough.
Sounds
Sounds
with
good.
Putin.
Wouldn't that be team 99.9?
Putin is a sexy, sexy man.
He fights sharks.
And bears.
Yeah.
At least in Photoshop.
I don't know how anybody's gonna top the Kate.
180,000!
Yeah.
Woo!
Daniel, I have not broken something since day one.
Aha! That's true. He hasn't broken a
I have
sweat,
long
he
ago
hasn't broken-
stopped.
You know what you broke, Matt? Their hearts.
Aww.
And yours. Have you
No.
drank that club yet?
I totally did.
No, that's a no.
What?
That's a no.
Drink
That's the
both
one
of
that the
them.
little one from under
Yes,
the.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
I turned it upside down. Is it my fault that you aren't paying attention?
no, I was maybe
Is it
not
my
in the
fault
room
your
with you.
eyes don't function?
You can make as many Crows promotional posters as you
Yes.
like.
If you invented some fancy robotic eyes, then my eyes would function.
Many,
wouldn't
many,
they?
many posters.
Yeah, but robot eyes can never make you care.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt is tempting Murphy's Law, and we love him for it.
Bus driving is always serious business.
I'm pretty sure Murphy's one of the bus drivers, isn't he? He just shows up for a shift and everything goes wrong.
Daniel, if you missed my Twilight review, I'm afraid you're gonna have to live with that.
That being said, much of it's on Twitter.
The shortest
And
isn't
also
the-
missing
180,000.
Yeah.
Chronicler C
Welcome
wants to
to
know
5
how long
minutes
we're
ago.
going for. If you look up to the
Slow
top
motion.
of
trying
the
to pay
screen,
attention, and then I got distracted.
you will see our goal time, which is sitting at 139 hours. So we are 80 hours and 10 minutes into that 139 goal, which will go up.
So when is
Speaking
the
of-
estimated end time then? As of
Matt?
Sometime
Somebody says
next
they've
year.
challenged you to go for a
Ah.
5K run sometime on Tuesday.
Yeah, they did.
Are you gonna take that for $25?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure quite where I'm gonna fit it in, but I
Well,
can
that's
do it.
my issue. Don't
Well,
I don't think you're gonna do it.
I'll
It's just that
what
when
I will
you're gonna
do.
get time.
Yeah, what I will do is I will do it in the morning before I come in. But that just means it'll be
It's
a
not
late getting
Alex Stan, it's Derpa Stan. Speaking of Murphy's Law, the shortest distance between 2 points is Desert Bus.
in. No, that is
That's
that
not
is
true.
the
Good
longest
night,
distance.
That's Murphy's
between
Law.
82 points is Desert Bus.
Yeah, because Murphy's Law says the shortest distance between 2 points is always under construction.
That's a good question. Where is Gib? He's supposed to show up at some point.
I thought
He
I
doesn't.
saw him did
I
show
saw
up
him
today.
earlier.
I saw what I thought was pseudo Gib.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Gib needs more donations to show up.
Chronicler C asks, oh, so every donation milestone, the length gets pushed up a bit.
Yes.
That is mostly true, except the milestones that push up the donation total are based on a calculation of 7%, like cumulative on each hour.
Yeah, like our,
So it's not like 180,000 we do another hour. It's on the Desert Bus page. There is a dollar total that tells you how much it requires to get us to the next hour.
Green linked the.
Collectively, everybody needs to raise that much money to make us do more hours. So right now we're riding we're still catching up with the curve. So we have a couple of days left to go before we even are running side by side with the donation rate.
They're driving off the current donations.
And
You add more, they
it's-
drive longer.
it's $5,553
For
to
the
next
next
hour.
So at 185, when you check that back, and
Dear Lur, would Robocop be turned into a zombie if he was bitten on the flesh that is showing